the whole MK team pulled together as one to bridge those gaps. As with the Football World Cup currently in its final phase, we do recognize at Air Mauritius that those countries who have a team, that is, who practice the principle of together each achieve more, are those who have been able to deliver. Likewise for MK. Dear colleagues, I am now honored and humbled to call upon on the stage Mr. Edward Plaisted, Chairman of Skytrax, for his assessment of the progress made so far. Let's welcome him in the true Air Mauritius way.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I can't really welcome you because I'm a guest here today of Air Mauritius, but so far, a fantastic evening. As Donald Payne just said, Skytrax have been assessing Air Mauritius for the past 2 or 3 years. We don't just come in to look at standards and criticise and walk away. Our objective very much has been to try and see how you could improve your standards. We as an organisation look at everything that is customer facing, across the airport environment, across the on-board environment. It's the product, it's the staff service, which always, with any airline rating, is going to determine, if you like, the final assessment. Product is obviously very much budget related. You can match some airlines even better than in the product area. But it's a service which can't just be copied from one carrier to another. It has to be meeting, first of all, a consistent standard. And what we also believed, and I think you achieved this very much as a team, is that Mauritius should have a unique style. It should be Mauritian standards of service, hospitality, and that we have noticed has greatly improved in the last 2 years. That really is the key factor if we actually break down why Air Mauritius today is going to be awarded as a 4-star airline, and that step up really has been through the staff service. Not just efficiency. Again, efficiency is about techniques and processes. It's much more about the characteristics of the service, something a customer can go away and actually remember that they flew with Air Mauritius because the service was particularly good. Hopefully, if they go away thinking it was bad, they'll forget that it was Air Mauritius and think it was Air France, maybe. But those are the unique characteristics we're looking for. The step up to a 4-star level is a major, I say, breakthrough. 4-star airlines are fairly few and far between when we look across the industry as a whole. It makes up very much the major carriers. You have the Emirates, Lufthansa, British Airways, many other airlines I can name, but you are in very much an elite group. There are more steps on the ladder. There's a thing called 5-star, which hopefully we will be looking at within the next few years. That's the ultimate target, but 4-star is very much a high-end quality airline. From a recognition point of view, the star rating now is recognized by travelers, by media, within the industry worldwide. We started it just over 15 years ago. We started out with just 10 airlines, and now it's expanded and covers about 200 airlines. We have a lot more later this year as the scheme actually expands and takes in low cost and many more regional airlines. I really just come back before making this presentation to congratulating you as the management and the staff of the airline. It's you that actually make the experience, it's you that deliver the experience. It's not just the cabin crew, it's not just the airport staff, because all of that is obviously supported by the backroom functions that often don't get the praise they deserve. in terms of creating new service techniques or creating new product levels. So we don't just look at the gloss on the front, it's very much how we believe the airline is structured now to actually deliver those 4-star standards. Not only is it a time to congratulate you, it's also a time to say it's not a factor which we hope any airline takes lightly. When we elevate an airline to a particular star rating level, particularly 4-star, our name is going out there as a 4-star airline. We are the ones that will get bombarded with complaints. We know this from experience. If something goes wrong, if a customer feels they don't have a 4-star experience, they're very quick to complain to Skytrax. So we're putting a lot of trust in you, in the airline. We're very confident that you can now carry on and build the service quality. Thank you very much.
For me to address you this evening on this special occasion to mark the award by Skytrax of the 4-star award. Let me say how touched I am, and I'm sure the CEO is going to share the same spirit of thankfulness to all of you, and indeed we take this challenge, we take this award on your behalf, and all those who have contributed, including those who have retired from the company.